Good day to all the fintech enthusiasts, all the ML lovers and crypto craniacs. This is a team Finbloom, and we have built this application here for microfinance and microfinance services. We try to give people from underprivileged and underbanked backgrounds an opportunity to acquire funding for their business ventures. So here, as you saw, I have logged in using the Firebase authentication, and that's the main DB system in our application. For our services, first, you can go to our loan request form and you can issue a loan request. I'll be shortly back after I filled this out. All right, so I'm back. And as you can see, we have filled this form out. So then after you have filled the form out, this is for us to get to know a bit about you. So like we ask you about how many dependents you have, what education you have, and how much income you have, what assets you have. This is to help our ML model that we have built using a random forest algorithm to basically get to know more about you and see if you're eligible for a microloan or not. So you can hit submit evaluation here, and voila, it looks like the ML model found us eligible with this profile here. And all these fields here represent feature columns in our ML model, which have been used to build decision trees. And thus, that's the model architecture that we have used in the ML model to predict the eligibility. Before we move on, I want to highlight that this ML model was trained on approximately 5,000 rows of data, which is quite nice. And that's why we have confidence in its predictability. Moreover, now we use a LLM model here, namely the Gemini model from Google, to generate, based on your profile, a predicted amount of loan that you would be eligible for and a predicted repayment schedule. So it seems like Gemini found us to be eligible for 38,000 SED worth of loans with our profile here, which makes quite a lot of sense because we have a house that's over 100,000 and we have over 50,000 in our bank account. It tells us an effective repayment schedule as well, such as effective interest rate, the principal amount, the maturity years, the total loan amount, the installments per year, the installment amount, the credit history, and any assumptions it made in reaching this model, in reaching this prediction. Then we have deployed the CoinGecko API to fetch the exchange rates. And in this case, we only have the SGD. But in the future, we want to scale this application to use all currencies that suit the individual user's needs. We have generated these wallet IDs on the sidechain, on the testnet of the XRP sidechain. And we can simply then go ahead and then confirm this loan if you're okay with the terms and transfer the funds. And looks like our loan was successful, and this is our wallet balance. Now I want to take you under the hood and show you what's going on. So for example, here we have set up a fast API route, which goes ahead and shows the users the post requests that are being handled from a Pern stack application. So we are mainly using JavaScript in Next.js and a React framework. And moreover, we have a smart contract here built. And as you can see, this shows that this response that we had sent beforehand of the loan was a success and the money was transferred successfully. And this was the balances of the lender and the lendee's wallet, and a fee was also subtracted. And for now, this is what we have, but we want to scale this much further and help our users keep track of their repayment schedules and also make an ML model which can help evaluate a person's credit score if they do not have one beforehand.